Give him some space.
Yep, you heard that right, y'all. Even though Justin and Selena are a thing of the past, it still looks like he can't watch his ex-girlfriend move on. So how did Justin freak out over the entire Chirrs Evans debacle? And what was Hailey's reaction to her husband's impulsive actions? Stay tuned to find out more. Before we proceed, don't forget to like the video and hit that bell icon to stay tuned on all the juicy drama. Comment below and let us know if you're Team Hailey or Team Selena. When we heard the news that Justin threw tantrums and got furious over Selena dating Chirrs Evans, honestly, we weren't surprised. I mean, how could we, considering his sticky history? Justin Bieber has long been known to find himself amongst drama and sketchy situations. In the past, Justin was involved with drugs and he even got arrested. More on that later. In his own words, he was feeling pretty bad when the drug abuse thing happened. He said to GQ in an interview, "There was a sense of still yearning for more. It was like I had all the success, and it was still like, I'm still sad, and I'm still in pain, and I still have unresolved issues. And I thought all the success was going to make everything good, and so for me, the drugs were a numbing agent to just continue to get through." It had gotten so bad that he told another secret about his health as well. Justin Bieber spoke up about the hardships of being a young pop star and his previous drug usage, revealing in a recent interview that his security would come into his room at night and monitor his pulse to make absolutely sure he was still alive. Yikes. Looks like he was going through some really heavy stuff. As things progressed, life was just going downhill for Justin. He was even seen on the wrong side of the law and found guilty by the authorities. Did you not know about this? According to an Ontario court clerk, Justin Bieber was found guilty of assault and reckless driving in June of 2015, following an August incident in which Bieber was taken into custody after his ATV collided with another vehicle, and the accusations were brought against the singer. As if that wasn't enough, he is also known to get furious at fans and even police during incidents. In November of 2016, Bieber was accused of reportedly punching a fan in Barcelona. The young man's face was bruised as he leaned into Bieber's car, and the video seemed to show the singer's hand making contact with it. Oh my god!
Oh my god. Alright, give him some space. Give him some space. Give him some.
Now, keeping all of these incidents in mind, we wouldn't be surprised to hear if he lashed out at Selena for dating Chirrs Evans. The worst part is that it didn't stop there. Stay tuned to find out how he called Selena a cheater on one of his Instagram posts. To make matters worse, he had been arrested in the past. Bieber was arrested in Miami in January of 2014 and later pled guilty to reckless driving and resisting arrest after being accused of driving under the influence. Further, a vandalism conviction for egging a neighbor's house had him on probation as well. Justin has been known to lash out at the people he loves. He has been doing it with Hailey, and fans have been quick enough to spot his erratic behavior. According to the audience, he had been mean to Hailey many times, and it was caught on camera. We saw a video of Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin in Las Vegas where he was yelling at her. In the past, we have also seen the couple bickering to the extent that it got pretty rude. This one time, things got so intense that Hailey called Justin fat while he called her a carrot. Justin has always been pretty mean to Hailey, and we have gathered enough evidence to prove it over the years. He was hosting an Instagram Live this one time when he and Hailey were sitting in their car. From the driver's seat with the phone in his hand, Justin moves the camera over to Hailey and says, "If you weren't so hot, I would have gotten rid of you a long time ago."
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
Too bad.
Excuse you? Why would he say something like that? If you have already started getting angry, buckle up because that insult wasn't the last one. Just last year, when Justin was diagnosed with Lyme disease, he and Hailey went on Instagram Live to answer a couple questions. When Hailey started answering one of the fans' questions, Justin interrupted her rudely, saying, "It was my Lyme disease."
Anyways, They were asking me because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you worried about my Lyme disease?
Now, that's just unnecessary. There was one more time when we saw chaos from Bieber's side. The funny thing is that this chaos was directed at both Selena as well as the audience. This one time, Bieber called out people for hating on his girlfriends when he was dating Sofia Richie. Bieber's followers created havoc on social media platforms as he shared a series of Instagram photos with his then-girlfriend, threatening to cancel his account. However, Selena was having none of that mean behavior. She chimed in and tried to tell him to be kind with his fans. She said, "If you can't take the hatred, then stop sharing pics of your girlfriend, lol. It should be special between you two alone. Don't be mad at your fans, they love you." The result was an all-out war. In a series of angry remarks, the two accused each other of cheating and whatnot until Gomez apologized on Snapchat. Then, Bieber immediately deleted his Instagram account. With that said, we should give some credit to Justin as he did agree on record that he went a little overboard when he was dating Selena. Recently, Justin opened up in an interview about his previous dating experiences. "In my previous relationship, I went off and just went crazy and went wild, just was being reckless," he said, referring to his past with Gomez. "This time, I took the time to really build myself and focus on me and try to make the right decisions and all sorts of stuff. And yeah, I got better." At least he's trying to own up to his actions. Even Selena went on record with how she felt that she had been treated through the whole journey. She said, "It's dangerous to stay in a victim mentality, and I'm not being disrespectful. I do feel I was a victim to certain abuse." When the interviewer asked her whether she meant emotional abuse, Gomez replied, "Yes, and I think that it's something that I had to find a way to understand it as an adult, and I had to understand the choices I was making. As much as I definitely don't want to spend the rest of my life talking about this, I am really proud that I can say I feel the strongest I've ever felt, and I found a way to walk through it with as much grace as possible." Bieber has also admitted that he abused his previous relationships in an Instagram post from September in which he wrote, "I became resentful, disrespectful to women, and angry." Don't believe us? Take a look for yourself. After all of this sketchy history and his ups and downs with Hailey, there have been many speculations and rumors that Justin wants Selena back, or that he has been stalking her. However, all of these are just rumors and nothing else, since Justin is still engrossed in his married life with Hailey Bieber. On the other hand, Selena has decided to move on, and rumor has it our beautiful Disney star might be dating Chirrs Evans. I mean, good for her, right guys? And that's it for today, folks. Let's wrap it up now, and we'll be back soon with much more Hollywood drama. Comment down below and let us know if you think he'd go back to Selena or not. Goodbye for now.